Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Alisha Zahra number 2.
And my name is Ardani Zuhra, number 4. We are from 10th TJA 3.
Today we're going to show you guys how to use Alight motion.
Let's not waste time and jump right into it. When you open the app, you'll be greeted with a home screen. Here, you can find all the newest information about Alight motion. At the tutorial section, you'll find, you guessed it, tutorial about Alight motion. At the project, you'll find all the project you have created, and template is, you guessed it, template. You can export or import template from other sources like TikTok, Instagram, and more. This is the plus button. The plus button is used to add a new project. Here is all the size you can choose. This is the resolution you can choose. The higher this resolution is, the higher quality your video is. But your phone maybe can't handle it if it's too high. The frame per second or FPS also like that. The higher the frame rate is, the smoother the animation is. But there's a chance that your phone can't handle it. So it's better to just use this setting to avoid any unnecessary lagging. This, you can use the color of the background: black, white, light gray, green, blue, or transparent. Now let's create the project.
There are a lot of tools you can use in Alight motion. First, we have shape tools. There are so many of them. And next, we have media. You can import some photos from your device storage. The next one is audio. You can add some sound from your storage device. And next, we have freehand drawing to draw anything you want. Ta-da. Okay, next. We have vector drawing. We can use it to draw any shape like this. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So cool, right?
So cool!
Okay. And then we have text. So ordinary things. Nah, like that. Like that, right? Yes.
You can also change the font like this. This is where you can change the size. This is where you can change the color.
Okay, now
Okay.
Zuhra.
Now, this is the undo and redo button. While this is used to go to the end or the start of a layer. This is used for duplicating layer, copying layer, pasting layer, or pasting style. You can also use it to clear selection. Here is the zoom and zoom out button. This is used to camera, while this is so the grid. You can set how much grid you want to have. Well, this is the pixelated or indicator if your screen is pixelated or smooth. Usually, the smoother the view is, usually the higher quality the video is, but there's a chance that your phone will be lagging because it can handle the high resolution. So there is this button to make it pixelated. Usually it doesn't show it very pixelated. Here you can see the pixelated, the not, the pixelated, the not, like that. This is the erase button. When you want to delete a layer, just press this. This is you can choose any of this command. This is to flip horizontally, vertically. There is the fit composition area, fill the composition area, also stretch to composition area. Now let's check the things we can do to the layer. First, we can change the color of the layer. Here, usually it only works on font or shape. If you use it on a photo, the photo will fill that color. Second, there is the move, the rotate, the changing size, and this, I honestly don't know what it's called, but you can see it, it's changing. This is to edit the text, or if you're using shape like this, you can edit the point, or you can change the height or width of the shape like this.
So cool, right?
So cool. And here is the stroke. The stroke is like a border. There's also a border function here. This is the shadow function. You can choose to give a shadow to your layer. This is where you can choose the effect. There's a lot of effect in Alight Motion. You can use it or utilize it in your edit to make it much more nice. This is the blending and opacity. You can change the opacity of your layer and the blending mode of your layer. This is the slow-mo or sped up function where you can slow-mo your layer or make it faster depending on what you want. This is to cut or to add on your layer like this. Now we'll have null, empty group, and camera. What is camera? Well, you guessed it, it's used to camera. You can zoom in or zoom out with this camera. How to see it? You use this function. Like that. Well, null, treat all the layer you have as a room. So you can utilize it to make a 3D environment. Well, empty group is, what's it called? Empty group. It's used to move your layer to this group. That's it. And after that, I'll show you how to make an edit here. Here is the twinning I've done in Alight Motion. Sadly, I can't show it because it's lagging. Look at that. But I've imported so you can see it through that. Wait. And this is the twinning I'm using for. Pretty nice, right? So I'll show you the basic how to make this. First, This is the layer where everything is. This is the background layer. I use an ordinary blue sky. This is the grass, the back layer. This is also the back layer. This is the shadow for this. This one is the shadow. I use the solid color effect and Gaussian blur to blur the shadow. Also chroma key to delete the green screen. This is the flower for the foreground, and this is the filter I'm using. See? The filter I'm using is just an ordinary black with the overlay blending mode, while this is also would multiply with the gradient. Also, this is just an ordinary blue with the blending mode of multiply. This is the lens flare to make an illusion there is a camera, and I added a keyframe to make it move. What is a keyframe, you might ask? Well, a keyframe is basically like animating, but you don't need to animate every frame. You just need to figure out what is the starting point and the end point. You see, this is my starting point, and also this is my end point. Here, you can change the graph. What is graph? Basically, it's like how do the layer or the object move from one keyframe to another keyframe, like that. And this is just another filter. As you can see, I added a border because I thought it will look much more nice with a border. This border also used the graph function and the keyframe function to make it seem much more smoother or faster.
So that's all,
We hope that you found this video useful.
and see you next time, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.